Compound interest gets people excited. And then they make one dangerous mistake. They pour every spare euro into investments with nothing set aside for when life goes wrong. And life does go wrong. The car breaks, a job is lost, a medical bill lands, and suddenly they're forced to sell their investments at the worst possible moment or fall into expensive debt. The thing that prevents all of this has a boring name and enormous importance: an emergency fund. It's the buffer between you and disaster, the foundation everything else is built on. And it comes before investing, not after. So, what is it exactly? It's a pot of cash, kept safe, kept accessible, reserved for genuine emergencies. A lost income, an urgent repair, a bill you never saw coming. It is not for holidays, not for sales, not for good opportunities. Its only job is to be there on your worst day. How much do you need? Start with 1 month of essential expenses. Even that small buffer stops most little crises from turning into debt. Then, over time, build toward 3 to 6 months. Closer to 3 if your income is steady. Closer to 6 or more if it's unpredictable or people depend on you. And notice, essential expenses. Not everything you spend. This fund covers needs: rent, food, utilities, transport, not wants. Knowing that number is the whole point. And it's exactly what tracking your money gives you. Where do you keep it? Somewhere safe, separate, and boring. A dedicated savings account is perfect. The goal here isn't growth, it's stability and instant access. Money you might need next week has no business riding the stock market, and that's the real reason the fund comes first. With a buffer in place, your investments can stay invested right through the downturns because you'll never be forced to sell them in a panic. Here's how to build it without feeling the pinch. Treat it like a goal, not a hope. In Monra, you create it as a dedicated savings goal with its own progress bar. You contribute automatically. Every payday, pay yourself first, and you watch it fill. And because it's a game, building your safety net earns you XP and keeps your streak alive. So build the buffer first, then invest with the confidence of someone who can't be knocked over by a single bad month. Monra's free. The link's in the description. Level up your money.